And welcome back. So, what do we need to do? So we could go to the office and the Great Walkway. I don't remember, like, wasn't this like, hang on a minute. I thought this area I couldn't see before. I've like somehow gained a map. Something tells me anyway that I won't be able to go down on the Great Walkway. That guy's going to stop me. I'm going to need like permission or something off someone here. I also like the fact that I can just like loot random shit everywhere. The security around here is terrible.
Welcome to Ithorian. I trust you will find our facilities pass inspection. Czerka Corporation is very efficient.
You have nothing to be proud of, fool.
I'm sorry, I don't understand Wookiee speak. Shiri Wook, I think it's called. What did the Wookiee say?
You work in Kashyyyk and don't understand the language?
Czerka Corporation calls the planet Ithorian, and no, I don't understand the language. The local Wookiee leader has made it so we don't need to. Wookiees are unable to speak Basic, but for the last decade, the residents of all local villages have been trained to understand it.
Why would a Wookiee leader do that?
I understand he works very closely with Czerka Corporation. He wants his people to work well with us. It eases tensions.
It makes my people more desirable as slaves.
What did he say? I don't usually have a translator I can ask.
That knowing Basic just makes his people better slaves.
I just work here in the lab. I don't have anything to do with the taking of slaves.
Why don't you do anything to stop it?
I'm just an employee. You'll have to take your concerns to Janos. He's the voice for Czerka Corporation on this outpost.
What is your job here?
I'm conducting experiments on various samples of indigenous plant life. There may be untapped pharmaceutical resources here. Of course, that will take some time, and the Wookiees are a more immediate source of income. Please, I must return to my work.
Why can I be so aggressive towards him? I want to ask him a question about the planet.
I'm sorry, but Director Janos will see to your questions. I must continue my work.
Okay, goodbye for
Farewell.
now then. Piece of shit.
The payoff from research is too much of a risk.
I like how, like, so Czerka Corporation, led by humans. Yeah, on Edan, as they're now calling it. Or Kashyyyk. Oh great, that's nice, isn't it? A Wookiee in a fucking cage. Yeah, but in Edan, an Ithorian's fucking leading the operation. What the fuck? He doesn't even speak Basic himself. Here's again, how can Czerka Corporation serve you during your visit to Edan? Tell me about the planet. You called it G5623 before. It's a numerical designation. The galactic basic name is Edan, chosen by corporate ballot among stockholders. It would seem you are already acquainted with this world, given your choice of traveling companion. I've been away for a long time. You let the beast speak for you. You like more liberties than most of our customers. I like more liberties. What do you mean? He means that they are slaves and take my people from their homes and sell them to the highest bidder. Your current Wookiee seems displeased with the situation, but I fail to see concern. You seem to be a satisfied customer. Zaalbar is not a slave. He has pledged a life debt to me. A very difficult thing to stage. I commend you for it. It's so much easier than relying on restraining collars. Do not demean the life debt. Do not. I must warn you that you will be blamed for the actions of your Wookiee. Please call him off. Why I should let him kill the light? Okay, no. I'd think you would need more firepower to keep order. We do things as humanely as possible. There are other outposts, but the operation is very lean overall. Arrangements have been made with the Wookiee leadership. Harvesting is handled as delicately as possible, relatively speaking. Just wait, tell me about it. I might be more understanding if I know. If it leaves your temper, I'll give specifics. We supply arms in exchange for a supply of healthy Wookiees. We are kept profitable and an agreeable leader is kept in power. It keeps the process from becoming a constant firefight. What is this leader's name? Really, his name is Chuundar. I don't deal directly with them, thank goodness, far too brutish. That was not a name I wanted to hear. It sounds as though your thrall has an opinion about our arrangement with this leader, but it doesn't matter, Chuundar is unquestioned. What about Zaalbar? What's the matter? This is not something I'll talk about, not yet. Please, is there anything else? I have work to do. Okay, questions. That's about Czerka Corp. Branching many systems, mostly concerned with weapon reduction for personal and ship-mounted use. Of course, the many outposts on this world are only concerned with bio-acquisitions. Let's talk about slaving operations. Barely a number of things I can say. What do you wish to discuss? Okay, she's going to repeat what I asked before. Let's go to the star map. That's where I have no information on that. Are you sure you meant to come here? The West world is very primitive. Much of it is still explored by the locals. The forest gets even more dangerous the further you descend. The lowest levels of Shadowlands are largely unknown. For material goods, I would suggest you speak with a general vendor near the docking area. He keeps his store well stocked. They charge fair value for mundane goods and armor and his weapons for you if you want. Okay, if you're here to purchase local species, however, you must wait for licensed Czerka Corporation traders return from deliveries outside the system. What weapons do you have available? What's like armory that is open to all our valued customers. You may browse it at your leisure. I wonder if he's got some good shit. Boffin Discord gun. Okay. Nothing really of interest. What did we get there? People seem to know nothing about a possible star map. Okay. Shadowlands is probably where it's at. So I guess we can go down. We just go down whenever we wanted to. What has Captain's got to say?
Hold here, Spacer. Czerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Czerka guard will get killed.
What can you tell me about the Wookiees?
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends. Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I've no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
So the Wookiees are fighting back?
Not anymore. Look, you want to know why the Wookiees are acting compliant? You go ask them. When they rip your head off, we'll fish it out of the Shadowlands and give it a proper burial. How about that?
Sounds like a fucking deal, mate. What can you tell about Czerka Corporation?
I don't talk to Wookiee lovers. Get rid of your rug, and maybe I won't have you shot.
Maybe we should just let him rip your arms off.
I don't take kindly to threats. Don't test me, Spacer. We've more than enough firepower to bury you here.
I'm just here trying to get my bearings. I don't mean any harm.
Ah, you ain't so bad. Was there anything else you needed? You're the Wookiees.
Okay, so let's just repeat itself. I thought maybe because that might change the dialogue a bit. Let's all goodbye.
Watch yourself out there. There won't be any rescue missions if you go missing.
Everyone's just a fucking cunt around here, aren't they?
I'm not paid to talk. Take it to the captain of the...
I'm not paid to talk. Go talk to my fucking superior, you bitch. Heavy defense turret. I was gonna say, they don't even work, but yeah, they do. That one doesn't seem to be. The Kinraptor, they're such a weird beast, because look where the heads are. Like there, look at that. That's its face. a damaged turret. Okay, so that's probably why that one's not shooting. What do you do? Check people's armor. Zaalbars are going around fighting with his fucking fists. Oh, we can have a chip in. That's pretty nice. Just put in some basics. Didn't mean to do that. Right, he's better off with an actual fucking weapon, ain't he, really? I'll give him the demolitions thing, fuck it. It's usually using the bowcaster. By the looks of it. Okay. Seven to 16 plus 14, 6 to 13. So he's better for that, and she's better for that. Okay, so the bowcaster's not that great anymore. I could probably change this up, surely. No. What's her dex? That's probably plus 4. Plus 4, okay. Oh my god, fucking hell, right on her face.
Yes?
I never thought I'd see the big trees. Zaalbar's stories didn't do it justice. This is incredible. I wish he was here to see this. He'd want to see this, you know?
What? He's here? What are you talking about?
What?
Can you sense it? The wind, the sound, the smells. I feel it all now that we are away from the spaceport. This waterway's new, probably built by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village is not far from here. What can I expect to encounter? Sorry, I don't know. It's been long since I left. I only know the way things were. And many things have changed. I must warn you one thing. I don't know if I will be able to help or hindrance you to here. Or hindrance to you here. My father was very powerful, a chieftain, and perhaps his feelings have mellowed. But if my brother had his ear all this time, I may be very unwelcome. We'll deal with that when the time comes. This is why I'm dreading my shame. Was meant to be forgotten in some far away world. I never thought I'd come back. I'm sorry I've taken enough of your time. We should press on. Well, it's okay, Zaalbar, dude. We're fixing things. Should we fix this? Yeah, fuck it. Barely cost me much to repair it. 780 XP just for that.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Czerka Corporation business.
My name's LUNAIR clipped. What happened here?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
You put it down, we're not animals. Zaalbar, let me handle this. But the disregard for the life of this Wookiee is too much. I've asked you to let me handle this, honor my request. I will do so for your sake, not theirs.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Do your spirits approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
This may cost you more than you know, fool.
Well, it is a bit costly. Look, why are you asking this?
You know why. Hand over compensation unless it gets reported.
What? You're a Czerka inspector, aren't you? Slimy little... I've heard about these shakedowns. Give it up, man. If we don't pay this leech, we'll get a black mark on our records a sunspot couldn't burn off.
But if you say so, sir. I don't think we have enough. Here.
That'll be fine, thank you.
Yes, I'm sure it will be. If I see anything on our records, I'll have you fed to a Catan. In bite-sized chunks.
He's looking at himself. I can't change what they did, why not profit? You can't justify this, don't try. If we're done here, we have... Okay, so really... I'm getting light side points for it, though. Because I'm taking... They're bad people, Zaalbar. It doesn't make up for it. No, I agree, but... What else can you do? Wow, there goes my fucking droid. I repaired that for nothing.
Sure.
Okay, why is this like wide area? A refuse pile. Did that droid actually do anything? Throw one grenade in. Oh, this one's bugging out. We are smashing through like creatures here. And I got a level up as well, it's pretty nice. My repair's at a really good spot. So it's a matter of like what else do I want to be able to do? Do I want to persuade people a bit better, or do I want to use computers a bit better? Persuade. I might play a character like skill tree and level up. Okay, powers. Okay, sort of. I thought that was gonna go there. Like, repairs like ridiculously high, as we've seen before. It was costing me like 1, basically, to repair anything. Sorry, did I get that refuse pile? I think I did, didn't I? Didn't it have like a grenade or something in it? God, my memory has been terrible. This is a long fucking walkway. Luckily, the only reason to go back is if I want to go see the Czerka guy at the start. Are you gonna fucking fight back or what? Zaalbar is like, you'd think he'd be super great. He's like a mediocre fucking level companion. He's not ridiculously powerful at all. Like, your best bet to like Carth and Barstow, and the fully upgraded hits before it's as well. Mission's not too bad, but she's probably the mediocre level as well. But you can complete the game with any of the companions. 400, get in there. Like, I don't think any of them are completely not a dog shit. Right, I think we're fucking bugged out again. Yep,
Yeah?
okay. Means you gotta swap to someone else. There's a Wookiee over there. Which means I'll go this way.
Take that!
Fucking sniper. Ooh, a little computer panel. Maybe get a map?
Hey, we gotta do something about your breath. I didn't didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy?
They didn't. I wasn't their guest mission. I was a prisoner. I don't think they cared much what happened to me.
Oh, Zaalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger.
I didn't manage to take a chunk out of the armored guard that wandered too close to my case, but it tasted awful, so I spit it out.
Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Wookiees do not brush their teeth, mission. It just isn't done. What humiliation will you use on me next? A comb?
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
I'll take care of it as soon as I can, mission. For now, let's stay focused on the task at hand. What's you giving fucking grief to him, dude? On his home planet where fucking shit's going down. Oh my god, this planet is just full of goodies. Precise the ID requirement. 7, okay. Supplies from resource containers. Oh, I could have just opened them up with fucking that. I got XP for it, so it balances out. Fuck's sake. Oh.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
You can fucking just get stunned, mate, and you're gonna get killed here like this. These guys are weak. I'm a fucking Jedi, mate. And a powerful one of that. Got loads of crystals. I have an absolute ton of these. More crystals, and he had a purple lightsaber. Robes. Okay, another. A Wookiee guard. He probably won't let me through. So we are outside. You enter the domain of Chuundar, chieftain and leader. As I aside, this human's with me, and I want access to the home of my people. You have no right here, Mad Claw. The human should not have brought this taint upon our land. You must answer to Chuundar. What does it mean, Zaalbar? What taint? It means me. I'm the taint that you have brought back. Shut up. You are nameless with dishonor, Mad Claw. Yours is a foulness that disgusts me. And I've taught you and the outcast Mad Claw be taken to Chuundar now. We'll take half. Bastila, sorry. Step forward and address mighty and wise Chuundar outside. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. You're flanked by Czerka slaves, and they are not. Are they not outsiders, or have you sold all of Kashyyyk to them? Ah, brother Zaalbar, you have been exiled a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You're Mad Claw without honor. You have no voice among your people. I, on the other hand, I'm chieftain. If you've made deals with the slaves, the truth will get out eventually. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. They trusted my Chuundar, even when my brother insane and father enslaved. I rose to protect my people despite it all. Father was a slave to mighty Chuundar. What are you talking about? You were the runt. I am no runt. Like I said, Zaalbar, a lot has changed in your years away. We will discuss this soon enough. What do you want? Why drag us here? I haven't killed Zaalbar because he's my brother, and I hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. I may be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zaalbar will have to stay here, of course. What is this task? A simple thing, another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zaalbar, gone and been exiled. He now lurks the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pressuring my Czerka allies during their Shadowlands expeditions. He is not good for business. He's standing against you, not the first of many, perhaps. No one will follow a Madclaw. He is merely a nuisance. Besides, he cowers in Shadowlands. My people know nothing of him. I won't do this. Do your own dirty work. You don't have much choice. You can flee the planet if you want, but I'm keeping Zaalbar here with me. He'll stay until the Madclaw is dead. Czerka would never let me hold you, but they don't care what I do with my fellow Wookiees.
You can't do that! He can't do that, can he? He can't hold Zaalbar prisoner just because he's chieftain, can he?
I need Zaalbar with me as a guide. No, you won't need him to find your way. Over the years, I have my people trained to understand the galactic basic. I tell them it's better to understand the enemy. They think it will make the Czerka easier to fight. Actually, it makes it easier to obey. Remember, you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join with an outsider or an exile. You're wrong, brother. Someone would. Who you talking about, Zaalbar? You speak of Freya, our father? Why? He was the one that ordered you exile when you attacked me. He wasn't as mad as you when you finally discovered the slaves. He dead challenged them. Alone has not been seen since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zaalbar. I rule now. I'll take the Wookiees forward, but there are prices to pay. Don't listen, Zaalbar. It's not worth it. No more words outside. I've given my orders. I can't hold you out. Hold you here. But Zaalbar will stay until you kill the Madclaw in the Shadowlands.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you out of here. You can count on us.
The guards will let you pass now. Leave the village for the northwest and follow the platform to the south and then east. You'll eventually see where Lord Wookiee awaits for you. He'll lower you to the forest floor. Go. Okay, so I'm now Zaalbarless. Oh, okay. Who do I want on my team then? This will probably do for now. I wonder if you can actually. Is there any other Wookiees I can talk to? Home of Werwill. Not to the Great Walkway. Wicker bin. Damn. What's in the journal? The Wookiee chieftain Chuundar has taken his brother Zaalbar from you and demands that you kill a mad Wookiee in the Shadowlands. Wookiees awaits for you further down the Great Walkway and will show you how to descend into the lower forest. Which I think is the other way that I could have gone. So I think I'm supposed to go that way. And there's like areas over here that I can clearly get something from. In terms of like, there must be a mission, something here. Alright, can barely see the fucking door. Right, I think we'll leave it there for now. Thank you guys for watching. Don't like, favorite, share, subscribe. Until next time, where we'll do some more Wookiee business. Peace.